Right, I think everything should be working. I think I should be live. It is time for another update, guys. Finally, this took me so long. This took me so fucking long. Do I have a good reason for it? No. Just bored and dull to build, but it's fine. Next update should be a lot quicker, hopefully. I'm gonna wait a little bit till people join. I'm gonna also make a Discord announcement. That should be kind of necessary. Let's see, streaming now. Hello everyone. This time not with Bacon, but with Sefo. Bacon is too lazy to set up Minecraft on his other laptop, so we're doing it with Sefo this time. Blame Bacon, but at least I have a guinea pig. I'm happy about that. At least I can troll someone. Yes, you are lazy. Everyone, blame Bacon. But yeah, this update added a new area, which is the graveyard area. It says in the title, of course. Which I added 12 groenblijks as well, so enough content. I think the stream is going to be about like 1.5 hours probably. There aren't that many hard badges now. I mean, I shouldn't call them badges. Minecraft doesn't have badges, but I'm gonna call them badges anyways. Um, but yeah, it's a fun. It's probably one of my favorite areas by the looks of the area. Gameplay is, I don't know. It's kind of mid, but it doesn't really contain any special things so far, but that will come in the future. Welcome everyone. Gonna wait like a little bit longer. Um, Sefo isn't in stream, so I'll talk to him through chat. We'll start in about 5 minutes. Also, if we ever take a break, I can also run some ads. Apparently, that's very cool. So I'm actually making money off the stream as well. But that's only if we do some break stuff or something like that, if we need to take a break. Well, it would be nice if stream chat is just normal for once, you know? Yeah, this update, the hardest one that was added is it was an extreme difficulty. I post these in the Discord server all the time. So for the people who aren't in the Discord server because of reasons, the hardest one is an extreme difficulty. Real chat will never be normal. I know, but without Fiden and Philip being here, I feel like this should be. I feel like the chat should be sane. You know, it's sort of sane. Like we don't have insane people. Well, Bacon is kind of insane for liking feet, but well, he's not insane. He's not insane. Actually, that's just common sense. Everyone likes feet. Even people who say they don't like feet, they like feet. Dude, Bacon is catastrophic, dude. He's absolutely catastrophic. Also, I have my troll items. I tried to get a knockback stick, but I think they removed the command for, those type of items in this version. So at least I couldn't find anything on it on the internet. So I just have my knockback 2 sword and my punch 2 bow, and that should do the trick. I am pressing my Windows key instead of Z. Oh my god. I can zoom in so far. Wait a little bit longer. Like 3 more minutes and then we'll start. I don't play Bedrock Edition. I don't even have Bedrock Edition. I am gonna get Bedrock Edition in the future so that I can play Mars's Minecraft map. That's a plan I have in the future for another Minecraft series, possibly. But it's gonna be super scuffed though. It's gonna be super duper scuffed. Like it's gonna be impossible to track my own progress. I need to fully rely on Mars then. But I think if you have Bedrock Edition, I think you could get Java Edition with, like a discount. I think I'm not fully sure, but I feel like most people will have Discord of like who have. Why did I say Discord? Who have Bedrock Edition, have it on like a different device. So yeah, I think we can start. Um, so let's go to the graveyard area. This is the first nighttime area as well. Like, of course, a graveyard it has to be a nighttime, dude. Welcome to the newest area in the game. It's also the smallest area by size, but it has a lot of content. There's the first one already, Ghost from Lake. The easiest one this update. In a cove, stuck in a cobweb already. And Gravestone from Lake. Both easies done. Let's go. Yes, the book gives a hint on what you need to do. Torture the sheep. We have art. Art is in the game. Art is in the game. Oh my god. Art is being penetrated, dude. Well, dinner bonus here. You're getting thrown into. He found cocoa beans. You can keep them. He doesn't hear me, but I don't want to be in my basement. This is a torture place. You're wrong about that. He's gonna torture Art again. Yeah, he likes that. Art likes that for sure, dude. We all know Art likes that. We're going to the basement. All lowercase. Also, Fight an Ugly 19 is here. He needs 5 cocoa beans. He already found one. And this is where you throw in the cookie. Yes. I don't know what I have with, hiding 5 things in an area. I didn't even fucking realize you could go up from here. This is not even the intended way. This is not even the intended way to get up. But it's around the same difficulty. Like this path is harder to find. Does he does he know you can climb on on iron bars? Yes, he knows. There we go. That's the third one. Cross groenblijk. He doesn't see what we're seeing, I think. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. All right, that's a button. That opens up one of the graves. Which is the last thing I've added to this update. Yeah, to the top floor now. I think he saw this paper. I'm not sure, but this paper has coordinates, which leads to a secret area. I think he noted those down. He might have noted them wrong. That is not the exact location. And I'm 100% sure I'm right about this. I didn't think of this method to climb up on a fucking thing. I didn't realize. Normally, the real way you need to go up is, just go up the tree over here. And then from here, you can jump onto the pumpkin, onto the tree, and then onto this tree. There's not much in this room. But I am Steve. I am Steve. We found a second cocoa bean. That one is one of the most hidden ones. Like it's super easy to miss. There's a bunch of dead people. Assuming a bacon in the same grave, of course. Zombie, that's another one. That leaves one more medium. Now we're in the catacombs. I mean, for specific reasons, you guys are in the same grave. Dead groenblijk, the most gore thing in the second update. I got decapitated. No, he's dead. All right, we've gotten all the easies and all the mediums. That's 5 out of 12. There's still 3 hard difficulties, 2 intenses, and then 1 insane and 1 extreme. Mischievous, Little Bob and Screamy, of course, next to each other. Ayuso is here, and Fiden is here. He's the only one who's dead. Bro fell in the cobweb. Dude, honestly, Bacon might be better at parkour than Cepho. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I got super lazy building a tree, so I just made one tree and then just copy pasted them and just rotated them a bunch. Mars is watching. That's peak. Of course, Mars doesn't want to miss this. Bacon share the fucking penetration of art sheet. That's funny. Going down again to the basement. There we go. He found the puzzle. The puzzle is basically the bottles in here. It's the lamest puzzle ever, but I got lazy. I wanted to do like some binary with like the blocks and stuff, but I couldn't make it work. So I just added them on bottles. Just an easy binary puzzle. The second time already that I've used binary in this map, and that's definitely not the final time because it's just the easiest cipher to use to add a little bit of difficulty. I not on binary. Violin reference. It's raining Volkswagen. What a goofy face. Yeah, I need 5 cocoa beans. Yes, 2 now, I think. Also, there will definitely be a tutorial video coming out today as well. I guess I'm gonna record that after the stream, like before the premiere starts, and then I can download it during Formula One, or like upload it during Formula One. I don't know. We'll see. So that is also coming today. If you can't be here for the entire time, of course. When is the map gonna get updated? You mean like the download being updated? That's also gonna be today. Because I think the update after this will probably come out next week because it's gonna take a lot less long to make. So I wanna upload it today. Also for multiple reasons. He did it. Haunted Spirit groenblijks. Give me paper. I want to show people the code. The code was scared. Oh. Thanks. It was, in my opinion, it's kind of lame. It's just a regular binary puzzle. There is a better puzzle in this update. I swear. There's 2 other good puzzles in this update. But they're both intense difficulty. No, one is insane and one is intense, I think. All right, so we're halfway now. Well, not exactly, but ooh, he's super close to finding something. You can't go up. That's 1.5 blocks. Who's gonna tell him that's 1.5 blocks? Also, I see my mistake now. I totally forgot to add back the blocks here. All right, I gotta fix that. I totally forgot to add the blocks back here. Oops. Let me do it like this now. The pumpkin design is peak, but I also stole it from the internet, so that's not my own design. Dude, the amount of things I steal from the internet is just It's not okay. Oh wait, I totally forgot. There's nothing in the water. I forgot to add letters as well. Lol. Where did he? Where did bro go? Huh? Where is he? Oh, he was behind me. Okay. Not only the pumpkin, no. The ghost design is also like the banner pattern is stolen, I guess. And of course, I could never build something like this. Like, come on. I could never. I think he's looking up like this. He's going up again. Oh, he found another cocoa bean. That's three. This design is pretty peak. I like this. Oops, I pushed them. Gotta give art a little bit more pleasure, of course. I have a lot of ideas for in the future. Like I've written down some ideas for like other areas and realms as well. Yes, art is having a lot of fun in here. I think he's going for skeleton next. Woo. Yes, he's going for skeleton. I should probably add blocks inside these, because these are big, big fucking red herrings. But in the end, I want to have the main realm is gonna end with like 15 areas. I think that's my goal. Like 15 areas is like a nice round number, and I've now planned up until like this is the eighth area, and I've already made up my mind for the ninth area. Help! I am in a coffin now. Help! He buried me alive. Also, I could probably tell you the hint for skeleton groenblijk. Let me open up my sheet. The hint for skeleton groenblijk is hidden in the catacombs, which is this area. Look for something specific. Which is, of course, a hint to the skeleton skull over there, but yeah, Sepho doesn't realize. He does have the sheet, yes. I send him the sheet. The sheet is also already updated, by the way. So if you guys are curious on the other groenblijks and the hints and stuff, you can already see it if you have the link. I could probably pin that in my channel as well. You have the link, Bacon. It's in like our DMs in Discord. It's always the same link. You can just open it through there. The best realm I find Yalalos is Clockwork Marsh, and it will always be Clockwork Marsh. He's just running around aimlessly. He's missing 2 cocoa beans still. I think he's also looking for the cocoa beans. Don't forget, ghost blocks exist. Probably gotta remind him of that, because a lot of things that he still needs are hidden behind ghost blocks. Blocks you can walk through. Like, they look real, but aren't. He doesn't even know yet. That okay. Well, I think he knows they exist, but I think I don't think he knew they were called ghost blocks. And he's going to the one location that doesn't have any ghost blocks. Today's guinea pig. Yes, I have Discord. I have a Discord. Oh, he's going down. That's what he's doing. There is indication, by the way, on basically all ghost blocks. Like here, skeleton from Black. The skull indicates that there is a skeleton here. This skull over here. Well, he found another one. I thought it was the light. Oh, yeah, the lighting could also. The lighting is also wacky with fake blocks, but. There are 2 in the sub area. One main groenblijk and just one filler groenblijk. No. There are no cocoa beans down here. I am not that evil. I am not that evil. Troll. Yes, I am, but not in this update. Like, he found a cocoa bean there, up there. Oh, he found 4. No, he needs to. Yep, he found a 4th one. One more cocoa bean. One more. Should I add a Skelfriend to every single realm? Yes, Slenderman is indeed the extreme difficulty. I don't know. Cookie, it's like a little bit easier than Button Hunt from Black in my opinion, because the area is just a little bit smaller. And the cocoa beans aren't hidden that well, I'd say. Like most of them are in pretty obvious spots, except for the final one that he still needs, but I think I'm gonna add a Skelfrank to every single realm to as like a Find Tialal's reference. The cookie is hard. It's like high hard. It's like it's the exact same thing as Picnic from like where you had to find 5 wool blocks around the farm area. So it's basically the same thing. Thank you, thank you. I tried my best. I have a homemade rocket launcher. What? Thank you. Yes, that is me. That is so me. Yeah, you like that? You like that art? You like that? I should probably keep that open so that you can still go down. Art finally got added to the map and he's a fucking sheep. Poor guy. Want a hint for the final one? 3. If he's looking like this, he's gonna find it because it's just at the bottom of a tree trunk. Everyone wondering, it's over here. It's like the most hidden one, but it's not that bad. I keep getting clapped by my friend. What? What the fuck, dude? Ah, Yanni said the F word. He said the F word. No. Why would he say the F word? No, Yanni is Dutch, but he's getting tortured by going to the F word country. It's down below, by the way. I'm gonna tell him that. It's down below. I pressed Y. I opened up my fucking inventory. I like this. I teased this in the Discord. Now he's gonna find it. It's the one tree you haven't checked. Lol. You need to buy it from the villager. What a deal! Cookie room! Cookie party! W, we got the hard difficulties. Do pumpkin next. Pumpkin is one of the intenses. That's probably my favorite puzzle, if you even call it a puzzle. It has something to do with the ginormous pumpkin. The entrance is probably like the hardest part. Like the entrance to the puzzle area is already like hard difficulty. There you go. That isn't that hard. Boom, pumpkin. And this is the puzzle. This is everything you get. Now is the question, does he get it? Does he understand? Bacon understands. Also, there's a giant troll. I think this one. No, that is the regular pumpkin. This one, I think. This one is a jack-o'-lantern, but you can't see the face because the face is facing to the fucking thing. There are three different types. There's jack-o'-lanterns, there is a regular pumpkin, and there's a bunch of pumpkins without without light, just some regular 644. Some are facing the other directions. Look closely. Aren't regular and pumpkins without the light the same? No. No, you have this, you have the carved pumpkin. You also have the regular pumpkin. Like the regular pumpkin doesn't have a carved face, so they're different. And then you also have the jack-o'-lantern. So you have all three different types. Also, one is very sneaky. Yeah, using F3 kind of cheats this puzzle, but I don't think he's doing that. Oh, yep, that's exactly what I meant. I am a little bit evil. That's the only one. But yeah, the answer to this puzzle is a pretty obvious answer as well. Like I really don't want to use random stuff as answers, so the answer is pretty obvious. My favorite Halalo is Fatiti Secret Halalo. That's the best Halalo in the game. Johnny adding Hitler Boy to the game confirms. He's triple checking. Also, I don't know how he got 4 for the card pumpkin one. Like, guess, I could see how you could miscount the regular pumpkins and the others, but not the cards. I don't know how you get 6 for the second one, to be honest. Uh, that's not correct. It's not that. It's the faces. It's the it's the faces. No face, 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 light on fire. No face, face, face with light. How does he even? I don't even see the difference in color. I don't even see the difference in light or dark colors. I should probably catch up on chat. I haven't looked at chat in a while. Like, why is Everleast talking about shorts all of a sudden? I thought the middle ones was the ones not facing me. Oh, you mean direction? I guess that makes kind of sense, but that's not correct. Well, some messages just don't. Some messages I don't. I'm not gonna read every single message because sometimes people are just saying "ok" or "feet" or stuff. This message. I'm now narrating every single fucking message, dude. Low, uk, bald, like me, feet, or stuff. I wonder who that references to. Feet equals F favorite E thing E bacon T loves. Yes, that is exactly what feet means. There you go. Pumpkin groenblijk. I really like this puzzle personally. Also, the answer 1031. All right, 31 is the day of Halloween in Europe order. Oh my god, Udumse is here. Wo kadend medumse. Lamau. All right, three more. Three more to go. He still needs Grim Reaper, Jump Scare, and Slenderman. You have found the paper already, right? Not those papers. Not those paper. There's a hidden paper somewhere. Yes, it is the paper on the behind the banner in the chapel. This is the paper. Anyone want to guess what this paper means? I guess it should be kind of obvious. Yes, coordinates. That is pretty obvious. 248 24887. This is 24887. It is correct. Paper is correct. Not on the right chords here. Oh, at minus 89. You're now at minus 89. How many subs am I planning to reach on the end? I am not planning anything. Like I cannot plan. I cannot plan how many subscribers I have. It's minus 87. Wow, to minus 87. That is. This is. I don't see how this is confusing. Should I show him? You're now minus 250, minus 88. You're having a bacon moment. That's weird. I'll just show you. That says minus 87. Um, you need to look at targeted block, not your own coordinates. Yeah, if you stand here, yeah, it says minus 87. That is minus 248. You're now minus 249. There you go. He found it. He finally found it. Puzzle time. The final puzzle of this update. I'm gonna show you my screen if I can go to the Imgur. A and P, because this is obviously an Imgur link. Let me show my screen. Um, Firefox. This is the puzzle. Grim Reaper groenblijk. No description. And this is the image you get. It should be decent. It should be decently obvious normally. The hell is this image? Why is it 3 once? Because there is no order. The order is the indicated by the arrow. Numbers aren't the order. Yes, Bacon. It is indeed the gravestones. Bacon is nailing all of these puzzles so far. Bacon has been getting better at puzzle solving. But yeah, that is the puzzle. I forgot if the code is a real word or not, to be honest. Do you know what the image is? I think you're still looking at it. Yeah, I agree. A code should always be a word, but I'm not sure if I made this as a word. I forgot the code for this. I think it is a word. I mean, getting better at puzzles is just trying to solve them, and then if you cannot solve it, just do not look up a tutorial, just ask for hints to people. That's the best way to get better at puzzles. I'd salivate all over the bread. What the actual fuck, dude? Yes, I think. What do you think it is? It kind of looks like a Roblox ID, but that wouldn't make sense since this is Minecraft. No, it's not that. It's not that complicated. Lol. A physical thing in this map. Also, I spelled thing like think. He's now doing the insane, by the way, Grim Reaper groenblijk, which is probably my favorite, my best design groenblijk out there. It's also the biggest groenblijk in the game so far, I think. So, hang on, is it the gravestones? Yes, sir. Yep, he figured it out. Took him a while, but he did. At least he figured it out. Some people don't even figure it out, anyways. But Bacon did it quicker. I mean, the premiere chat is decent because I'm not in chat. Normally, I'm in chat stirring up the fucking things a little bit. Now it should be kinda obvious on what to do. Imagine if he just, I think he's going the wrong order. You need to start on this one and not on this one, and he's starting on this one. Oh, he's starting on the wrong one. But now, whilst he's doing that, I can check if the code is a real word or not. Wrong tree. Oops. No, it's not a real word. Code is not a real word, by the way. A zombie. Assuming and Bacon like two boyfriends laying together in one grave. That's so cute, dude. I don't think Bacon is here anymore because he didn't respond to that. I think Bacon is gone. Same with Screamy and Little Bob. I should have put Screamy and FNAF together, but FNAF isn't here because he's just dead. That would have made even more sense to put FNAF here. You are here. Okay, yeah, well, you didn't respond. Hang on now. I'm confused. Why is there a 10 if there's only 9 letters here? Wait, never mind. It's backwards. Yeah, yeah. He figured it out. You said kill your. Oh, yeah, it didn't show up because it's probably yeah, it didn't show up. That's why. It's the same. It's like chat filter, I think. Well, yeah, you're not the only one that did. I only had like 10 slots, so I didn't have that much space. Like art isn't added here as well. Same with FNAF. FNAF isn't added. A lot of like friends will have a spot in this map. Yours will come in the future. Just wait. Also, I added Fight in when he was in chat a lot, so I wouldn't have added him here right now. But yeah, it's too late to change because the puzzle is already set. Is there anything going on in the Discord in the meantime? Like, has Art reacted to the penetration? Art hasn't reacted yet. That's a shame. He's still busy. Yes, the next update will be revealed after the stream. Yes. But yeah, the next update will take a lot less time because I don't have to build that much. I mean, I can build pretty fast when I'm motivated, but at one point, this graveyard area, it felt so dull to just decorate, so I just threw out some bushes and stuff. Like I couldn't come up with more decorational items, even though I wanted to. So yeah, especially the basement took me so long, dude. Oh, he's going down again. Whoops. Wait for me. I only eat myself. Now is the question, is he gonna have this correct or not? Mm, yeah, you have like 4 wrong. Um, I'll just give him. I'll just give him a paper. He understands the puzzle. He just miscounted, so it's fine. That is your. Compare them and see if you can figure out what's wrong. This chat is indeed super wholesome. it hasn't happened in a while. I should do more streams like this. Like next week probably, maybe. Either next week or the week after that. And like in like 2 weeks, I am also free from work, so I can just spend way more time building stuff. So updates should come out quicker, hopefully. I don't know. I'm not gonna promise anything. I might have another fucking burnout again. Well, besides the weird comments Mars made, he was like the most normal guy in chat most of the time. So that is so real, Kusata. That is so real. I also don't feel really weird. Maybe later during the premiere. I don't know. Now after this is gonna be the fucking abomination. It's probably gonna take another hour, but I'll help Sefo out a little bit. You don't want to see Fruity Groom, dude. You don't. This is a real code. I think he is done again. Oh my god, he's awake. Female ninja is awake. Three, six, 3, 6, and 12 are wrong. Um, Find the boys will still be a thing, yes, when I have more time to stream, because now I am just busy with other stuff. Still have the Imgur open. It does say 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god. You are right. This is why I have a guinea pig. That is why you have a guinea pig before you publish the map. And then 6 was this. 6 is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is E. Wait, this one is also wrong. Why do I have R here? Wait, this is also wrong. 6. Oh my god. I made a boo-boo. And then 12 is 5. That is D. Well, that final one you had wrong. So I made two mistakes. Have to have the paper. You deserve it. Oh my God. I even double checked that. How did I miscount twice on both of those things, dude? That is crazy. I feel like I might have had some alcohol. There we go. Grim Reaper from like this design is so fucking peak. Best designed from like this update. All right. Only the sub area. Only the sub area left. So much fun. It's down here, by the way. No, it's not gonna be like that like I want in snow. That one in snow is actually pretty fun. Like I had a pretty good puzzle. Oh, there we go. He's going to the sub area. Find my 8 pieces of paper. Don't make too much noise. I can hear you. If you wish to return to the mainland, look up. And bring the paper. He missed a very important sign. He's probably gonna think papers are being hidden everywhere. You can rumble. It's just to scare people. He's going to the best build first. How the fuck did he even get there? He's running. He found paper number 2. We have a watchtower. This watchtower is inspired by the one in the rake. I think he didn't realize you can climb the watchtower. You can climb it. August 11th? No, that's next week, right? No, that's not. No, wait, that's not next week. It's the week after next week. No, I will not be free that week. It's the week after that and the week after that. That's our paper. It is pretty dark in here. I gotta admit that. Like, when I'm looking at OBS, I cannot see a single thing, but on my screen it's pretty bright at least. Also, the code is impossible to brute force here, so you have to find every single paper. I'm gonna now fly from above. Dude, this build is, I'm so proud of this build, dude. This build looks very cool. I'm proud of that. He's now in a more open space. At first, I planted all the trees by myself, but at one point, I just used World Edit and built them like that. This feels like a ginormous maze. He's going towards. Yes, he is at the end. No caps. That is where you need to input it. No. Oh, never mind. He nearly had a bacon incident. Almost a bacon incident. Lol. Also, I will tell you, you missed a hidden sign in the beginning that tells you that all the papers are hidden fairly. So they're all at like special places in here. Got it. There's also there he needs to find four more paper and four more special places in the map here, so it adds up. He found the next one. He found a tent, also copied from the rake. Please, 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 please see the paper. Please see the paper. Thank you. Thank you. He's flying through this, dude. But that's why this is extreme and not terrifying. Like, it's pretty easy to find the piece of paper when you find all. Like, the hardest piece of paper is the second one, like on the tower. That's the only hard one. The next thing he should find is probably the electricity thingy. Yes, he sees it. There you go. That's another one. Also, for anyone wondering what the puzzle is, all the papers have like words. A word spelled in like capital letters, but one letter is like lowercase. So you need to grab the lowercase letters and form a word with all the lowercase letters. And you can just use an anagram solver for that because it only has like one possible answer that is a real word. Campfire. Another piece of paper. GG, one more to go. So yeah, that's why it is impossible to brute force, because otherwise, yeah, you just cannot guess the word, you know? So you need every single letter. I think he's coming towards the cabin now. Yes. Yes, he sees the cabin. The jump scare, the get jump scare. GG. One more groenblijk to go. That is jump scare groenblijk. That is probably one of my favorite groenblijks in the entire game, dude. That is hilarious. And there you go. Final piece of paper. GG. Now he needs to do one small final puzzle. Let's see if he understands what he needs to do. I also forgot the code of this, but that's okay because it's a real word. This would have been more fun if there was actually creature running around, but I don't know how to implement that without using mods. So Insane Boy is still one of the best badges ever, dude. I mean, I could add zombies, but that is kind of dull. And the game is on peaceful mode, so that is just not going to work because you'll lose hunger, you know? And the trees are a nuisance to get through. That is not a way you need to go around. Yes. No caps. He's probably just gonna add them in order that he got them, I sense. You have a 7-letter word. It's 8 letters. Because 8 papers. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. But I mean, I could disable mob spawning, but if you would still get hunger, and I don't want like there's like parkour and stuff, so you need sprint and stuff. So that's why. There you go. He figured it out. He figured it out way quicker than I expected. Slenderman groenblijks. GG. He got them all. That took him not so long, actually. That went quick. Yeah. You found all the papers so quickly. Bacon would have taken like 2.5 hours. Probably. Lol. Yeah. Well, that's peak. Um, what did y'all think of the update, guys? Did you like the update? Was this worth the 3 months wait? Was this worth the 3 month wait? W. Next update is gonna be revealed in the Discord. So I mean the people without Discord, ha ha ha, sucks to be you. You guys will have to wait until I fucking update it. Um this changed my life 6 out of 10. It has only been like it felt longer ago, yeah. Well, it did, to be honest, for me, it doesn't feel that long ago. It felt like a month ago since I started building the area, but the Easter update is like It has been a while. It's been like 3.5 months even. Thanks. You were a good guinea pig. Next time I'll fire you and bacon at the same time. Yeah, it does. It also doesn't feel that long for me either. It's just, dude, the time goes by so quickly. Like 3 months ago, like when the last stream, I just started playing Find Yalalas again, and now we're almost at part 100 in Find Yalalas. So the time goes by super fucking quickly. It's crazy. But yeah, next update will either be next week or the week after. I don't know. It depends on how much time I'm gonna spend building next week. But I do have a lot of free time next week because I'm not obligated to record Find Hialalas anymore. So I have more time now, and it isn't gonna take that long to build. Like I'm only gonna change like minor things and stuff. So it is gonna have a lot of content though. That's for sure. And then the update after that will be another area, and then after that will be groenblijks 150. So that is the plan for the coming few updates. But I will reveal all of them one by one. But yeah, I am gonna end stream because I want to record all of these groenblijks for a tutorial as well. Um, so yeah, that's it. See ya all. The tutorial will come out later today, so you guys can just watch that and see all the fully explains and stuff if you don't understand stuff. So yeah. Goodbye. See you all at the premiere in like 1.5 hours.